Hammers up, everyone. Towelliee here with another Lost Ark video. Today we embark on our first Abyss raid with the legendary boss Argos in this first of 3-phase fight. This is phase 1, then there's phase 2, phase 3. They're each actually separate encounters. You get to like rest in between and do the next one, then do the next one. This first phase is encountered at item level 1370. Second one is 1385. I believe the last is 1400. So I'm not at 1385 yet. So at the beginning of this encounter, you get a little moon debuff or a sun debuff. You can see right above my mana bar there, little moon icon. Now this boss is pretty aggressive. He is very vicious. I got hit by that. Noob, roll in, roll out. Now I'm playing my Chad tank gun lancer, stand in everything you want lancer, base tank bosses lancer. Sometimes doesn't really work out too well. But this boss has, I mean, it's a pretty challenging encounter, I would say, for anyone who goes in here. Let's say through the matchmaking. This is a pre-made group with everyone who knew what they were doing, mostly guildies. We had a bard in party 2, we had our paladin in party 1. Yeah, this Argos boss, man, just goes ham, and you just gotta dodge as much as you can. But as you can see why I like playing a gun lancer. This reminds you so much of a tank. But there'll be a few mechanics here which are, how do we say, affected by which debuff you have. Now there is something called nice little stun there. Boom! Ultimate. Anyway, or awakening, whatever you want to call it. There are some cheeses you can do. The way we structured it is we assigned everyone pre-assigned spots for certain mechanics. There will be a mechanic soon where we have to stand in a safe zone depending on which debuff you have. Because I have moon, I was assigned the northern section of the map to stand in either moon or sun depending on what buff I had. You can see it goes here to the middle, and there's all those circles on the ground. Plain and simple, if you have a moon icon, stand in the moon. If you have sun, stand in the sun, but make sure you always go to your predetermined slot. Now this ability I didn't know about the first time we did it. So basically he puts like these little am I in the right mode here? Yeah, he puts these, it looks like little like dashes in front of him. I don't know what to call that, but basically don't hit him. If you hit him, you do damage to other people. It's almost like a reflective barrier kind of thing. So I think about our first few attempts, I was like, oh, fuck it, I'm a gun lancer. I'm gonna smash this guy all over the place, roar. And then people, we had our, I guess our raid leader pinging the map like red, no, stop hitting him. And I just kept hitting him. And then I killed the entirety of group 2, which wasn't too fun. So, oh yeah, this is Simon Says. I'm so bad at this. I just pop all my cooldowns here. Basically you just stand. You have to remember where your moon, I guess, pizza was, and just stand in there, stand the other. I just pop a shield and I'm good. I'm pretty properly engraved and, you know, decked out. So yeah, and worked for it, by the way. I didn't have to fucking, you know, swipe $8,000 worth of money to get to where I was. Certain somebodies all over the damn place. I mean, basically that could be like anybody. I know people who spent like $20,000 on this game. But yeah, that's we call that the Simon Says. This is the cheese, the pizza cheese, as they call it. Basically, we have it assigned that anyone with the sun debuff stands at 7 o'clock. Whoever has the moon stands at 5 o'clock. So there you go. And basically, you just have, at that point, your paladin or bard, or even myself, I have Nalasia's energy, great shield for the group. Just pop that and you should survive that ability, no problem. And what you saw there were basically the 3 main abilities. So you got the Simon Says, stand in the correct spot, pizza pie, and you're basically done with the encounter at that point. Just survive. Like I said, good group, good communication is the key. Matchmaking this, I don't do it. I don't like matchmaking. I don't like people who are like, Towelliee, experience our world because we have to go through this. I'm like, well, I don't want to go through that. You all should join a guild and make friends, because that's how you kill bosses. Here we go again. This time I'm actually sun, so I'm standing in the northern side on my sun spot, and boom, that's it. So you got, once again, stand in the right spot. Don't hit boss when he has dots all around him or dashes all around him. Oh, here we go again. Pizza cheese. There you see there I pop my Nalasia's energy. Big shields on the group, and everyone survives it except for Derpy Cat. I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe I think he might have been on the other side, not with us, but yeah, it's all about communication. If you notice in the party finder before you set up a group, you can actually see everyone is in your group, and you can talk in a party chat before you even go in to make sure that everyone's like on the same page, right? Because that is what fights are going to be about in the future. Once the Legion commanders come out, Valtan and a bunch of others, it's going to get crazy, and you're going to need a lot more communication, probably even like Discord comms communication. Pizza pie. No way, Simon Says. See, I'm such a degenerate. I'm just popping all my shields. But But yeah, combat readiness, or Blue Boy, as you want to call it, Gun Lancer, is pretty fun. I've been having so much fun with it. It really matches my personality. I love the way it plays. I get to be an in-your-face kind of thing. If a boss is doing a huge AoE or whatnot, you just get to look at everybody else run away while you stand and you're just like, shield up, and you survive. Yeah, this group was definitely on point. I think this was like, I don't know what, like a third attempt or second attempt or something, and we survived it pretty well. I want to say everyone at the end was alive. You do get reses like you do in Guardian raids that you queue up for your dailies. But yeah, such a fun time so far in Lost Ark. I'm loving, you know, going to all these new encounters. I feel like every week, every month, there's just new content, new prime loot, new drops, new skins, new events, materials. But yeah, honing has definitely been a challenge in this game, and right now I'm about 2 honed pieces away from 1385, so hopefully this week I can get you guys Argos phase 2 of this 3-part encounter. I do like the fact that you can actually do these encounters separately, like phase 1, take a break, phase 2, take a break, phase 3, take a break. Now there are certain rules. I believe once you receive loot in, like, let's say I were to take the loot in phase 1, then go to phase 2, I don't think I get loot anymore. I'm not too sure about the loot rules. I usually just have my chat tell me exactly what it is. But yeah, other than that, man, I mean, this is like any other boss in Lost Ark. Just learn the mechanics, learn what's going to one-shot you, learn not to get one-shotted, and go ahead and own and collect loot. You know, the mechanics are everything in Lost Ark. You know, one person can literally wipe an entire raid in Lost Ark. It's happened before. It's happened on so many of these regular Abyss dungeons. Now that Abyss raids are coming out, you probably have to be just as careful with all of the stuff that you're doing alongside your fellow players. But yeah, as you can see, you're probably wondering why, you know, this guy just stands in front of everything. But yeah, any skippers? Any skippers? Skip gang? Skip gang? No skip gang. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something, just the basics of this fight. I didn't want to make an overly complicated guide on how to do Argos. I mean, it's basically 3 little mechanics you have to deal with. Catch you guys at phase 2, and hope you enjoyed the video. More to come. Peace out. Hasta luego.